Hey guys, I'm Melissa, mom of two crazy little boys and a bit of a stroller connoisseur if my garage full of strollers says anything about me. So let's dive into comparing these two awesome strollers today. I've got the Bugaboo Fox 5 here. I've got the UPPAbaby Cruz V2 here. Okay, so getting into these strollers, these are two awesome single strollers. So by single, I mean that they can accommodate only one child seat on the stroller. You can always, if you've got a bigger toddler, attach a boogie board or a glider board or a piggyback board to the back of your stroller for an additional rider option. But from a seating standpoint, you're looking at a single. If you're looking for a single to double, click over to the UPPAbaby Vista versus the Bugaboo Donkey 5 comparison videos because both of those strollers can convert from single to double. So diving into the Fox versus the Cruz. So weighing in at 25.5 pounds, you've got your Cruz. 27.8 pounds is the stroller weight for your Fox. So a couple pounds size difference. You definitely can see, I would say that the Fox frame is a little bit wider, just a little bit bigger than the Cruz. However, both strollers can fit a child up to 50 pounds. They also both have a great basket. I mean, UPPAbaby is known for their bountiful baskets. You've got a basket that can accommodate an additional 30 pounds at the bottom of your Cruz here, and a basket that can accommodate an additional 22 pounds at the bottom of your Fox. A couple cool things about the basket on the Fox that I'll call out is you've got this panel which you can actually pop in or out depending on how you want to use your basket. You've also got a nice elastic compartment at the front, which is a nice place to store your adapters or any belongings that you don't want to get too jostled on your ride. With your Cruz, you're getting a really big open basket here. You do have a little mesh pocket at the bottom for a little bit of extra secure storage, as well as a little pocket on the back here, just to give you a bit more functionality. So both of these strollers have an adjustable handlebar. So with your Cruz, you can adjust up and down just by pressing the button on the handlebar. And with your Fox, same thing, you've got a multi-position handlebar adjustment. I do find that with the Fox, it goes down a little further and up a little higher. So if you have a taller or shorter parent, that might be an option for you. So I mentioned that the strollers could accommodate a child up to 50 pounds, but let's talk about the minimum weight and size for these strollers. So with your Cruz, this stroller can be used from about 4 to 6 months old with the toddler seats. If you're looking for an option to use the Cruz from newborn, you're gonna look at either getting a infant snug seat insert, which is an accessory that is sold separately, or you could also purchase a separate UPPAbaby Bassinet that just attaches right onto your Cruz, or you can also use your Cruz with your infant car seat. If you have a MESA infant car seat, it attaches right onto your frame with no adapters needed. And if you have an alternate infant car seat, then you would just need to purchase separate adapters. So those are your options to use the stroller from birth, but out of the box, you're looking at a seat that can accommodate a child from 4 to 6 months plus. So with your Fox 5, you're getting some really cool options to use this stroller from birth. So right now we have the frame with your toddler seat fabric on it. However, in the box with your Fox 5, you will also get a pram body fabric. So what that is it's actually a fabric that attaches to this outer seat frame and allows you to use your stroller in that pram bassinet style mode from newborn. Your other option to use the Fox 5 from newborn are to purchase infant car seat adapters and use it with an infant car seat. We most often find that friends are using a Kleck Lang or a Nuna Pippa infant car seat on the Bugaboo Fox 5. It's such a great little pairing. So while we've got the canopies up, let's dive into some of the other details about the seat. So both of these strollers are offering a no rethread harness. They both have their own interesting harness types. So with your Fox 5, you're getting this really cool pop-out harness that just makes it really easy to kind of bring your child in and out of the stroller. It kind of keeps these harness pieces a little bit away from their bodies so that they're not getting tangled up in them while you're loading your child in and out of the stroller. With the UPPAbaby Cruz, you're getting a bit of a different harness that actually has only 2 attachment pieces, but still covers their thigh and core area. So great options there. You're also getting a nice covered bumper bar on both strollers. I really like for the Bugaboo that you can very easily unattach one side of the bumper bar to load your kids in and out. My little guys love the independence of being able to put their own bumper bar back on once they've climbed into the stroller. One more adjustment that I want to point out for both seats is that with your Cruz, you're getting a nice adjustable footwell. You're just going to push the buttons on the side here, and that helps you adjust for different levels of foot and calf support. With your Fox 5, you don't have an adjustable footwell, but you do have this really cool feature of having an additional 2-inch extension in canopy height, as well as an additional 2-inch extension in your footwell. So that is a really cool option as your child is growing and gets a bit taller and they need a bit more space to move around in the stroller. I really love that they did that. It's such a nice innovation. Okay, now one feature that I find differentiates one stroller from the next is canopies. That being said, both of these strollers do have some pretty awesome canopies. So with your UPPAbaby Cruz, you're getting nice full coverage with the canopy. Then you've also got this really nice additional zip out to give you even greater coverage. You have a nice mesh peekaboo window up here, as well as another one that you can fold over the sunshade over to give yourself additional breathability if needed. Okay, so moving our Cruz out of the way, let's focus on the Fox 5, which has an awesome canopy as well. So your baseline coverage looks like this. Then again, you've got a zip out extension, plus you've got your mesh peekaboo window for taking a look at baby or some added ventilation, however you want to use it. But as you can see, I'll line these up side by side. Both of these strollers are really giving babe full coverage, especially, you know, when it's overly warm outside or when it's windy and rainy and or if they're taking a little nap. It's really nice to have this level of coverage because there's nothing worse than walking down the sidewalk and having the sun blazing in baby's eyes. It's nice to be able to protect them from the sun. Now, just before we get into the fold, I will quickly mention that both of these strollers do have front wheel lockoffs. So if you are going through sand, gravel, snow, lock those wheels off and it makes it just a lot more easy to plow through. That being said, both of these strollers do offer all-wheel suspension, so you're getting a really nice stroll with both of them. I mean, Bugaboo does advertise their one-touch push, so I have to mention that that is really a great feature for added maneuverability. All right, so it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's get into the fold. I will mention that both of these strollers can be folded with the seat on or off. With the Fox 5, it's definitely a bigger fold, so I find that I often personally fold it with the seat off for functionality purposes. The Cruz you can very easily fold with the seat on. The only reason you'd be folding it with the seat off is if you're using it with the UPPAbaby Bassinet or with your MESA infant car seat. So getting into the fold, with the Cruz, you're just going to pull up your canopy. You're going to pull these two levers on the side of the handlebar, pull down, and you've got a nice self-stand fold. You can fold more compactly by pushing down the footwell, and you've got a nice, easy to pick up, pull in and out of your car, in and out of your garage fold. Okay, now your fold with the Fox is definitely a little bit bigger, as you will see. So first I'm gonna fold with the seat on so you can get a direct comparison, and then I'll fold it again with the seat off, just so that you can really see exactly how the Fox looks when it's a bit more compact and easier to get in and out of your vehicle. So first off, you're just gonna lock your stroller. Then you're going to, I like to just always open the canopy to reduce overall size. You're gonna press these two buttons on the handlebar, and the Fox 5 has what we call a jam fold. So you really just jam down, fold up, pull your seat and frame towards you, and you are folded and ready to go. So as you can see here, I'll line them up. The Fox is definitely a bit of a bigger fold. Let me quick open this stroller and I'll show you the fold with the seat off because it definitely is more compact. So to open the Fox, what you're gonna do, I kind of just like to swing it open. So I'll pull up my seat, swing my frame, and we're ready to stroll. But first, to take the seat off, we're just gonna press these two memory buttons at the side, pull your seat off. Then you're gonna do the same fold process. You're gonna press these 2 buttons on the handlebar, jam it down, and fold it. So as you can see, this is definitely a much more functional fold, and it gets you a lot more compact, easier to stash in your vehicle trunk and get it in and out of the house. Okay, now let's get into the unfold. While I'm unfolding them, I'm also gonna turn the seats around. We've been showing them in facing the world mode thus far, and I wanna make sure that you have a chance to see them in parent facing mode as well, because both strollers do offer a reversible seat. So with your Fox 5, again, you're just gonna kind of swing your frame open, throw your seat on, and we're now in parent facing mode. Then with your UPPAbaby Cruz, you're just gonna find your lock on the frame here, open it up, fold the stroller out, and then I will show you the turning of the seat into parent facing. And that was easy peasy. Both strollers just have buttons on the sides of the seats that make flipping it around so fast, so simple. Okay friends, so there you have it, the Bugaboo Fox 5 and the UPPAbaby Cruz V2. I know that so many of you are debating what stroller to get. So if you are still in your hunt for the perfect single stroller, be sure to check out our video, the best single strollers of 2024, where we go through the whole roundup of friend favorite strollers. I think there's 7 in the video, so we're giving you the tea. But for today, let us know in the comments which stroller is your favorite, which one did you get? Tell us all of the features that you absolutely love about these strollers, and thank you so much for joining us today. We can't wait to see you on the next one.